Greetings and salutations, my name is Deltra and we're doing Fire Emblem Heroes, talking about the Tempest Trials, the Dark Clouds Over Awakening. The event's wrapping up as I record this. It might even already be over by now, but I wanted to give you a few of my thoughts and opinions on this event. What we got going on here is me getting my last 1,000 points. That I need to get to 70,000 points, get those orbs that I want, and I'm pretty much stopping there. At the time of recording, I probably could have ground it out a little bit more, maybe gotten to 80, but you know what? Well, let's talk about the good first. First of all, I loved the Tempest Trials. The Tempest Trials gave me something to do with all of my heroes I've been tweaking out. You could see, what was that, 12 of the heroes that I used in this video here throughout the trials. I used good fistful more. I used some that I didn't necessarily think I was going to use, just to see how they would perform. And it was a lot of fun. The arena is always about this one-hit kill meta, and it's always about super optimal and super viable, yet here you get to actually build a team. You can put in the different cogs that you want, and I mean, okay, if you look on the left and the right, it's not like I've really branched out here. You will see me use who am I going to use here in a moment? A Frederick, after this team here wipes. But actually that brings me into one of the bad things, is that whenever I first saw that Tempest Trials were going to end after 14 days, I was pretty sad. I was like, no, I want this content to always be there. I want this content to be something that I can go to, that I can work through, that is always going to be there, so that if I don't want to go through the trading tower again, or if I run out of swords again, I have something to do. Well, I'm here to say now that I'm glad that there's going to be a reprieve. I mean, guys, holy crap. It's just so daunting. And I understand that it's a game. You could have fun and you could just do what you want to do with it. It's not going to punish you for not, say, getting quickened pulse, the seal that's at 50k. It's not going to reprimand you if you don't get a 3-star masked Marth. But you know what? I'm just sitting here, and even rewatching this, trial go through, it was just like, there was so much pressure. I felt like this undying pressure. It's the whole gotta catch 'em all attitude, right? And when it comes down to it, the amount of points they're asking you to get, that was only for the very devout. That was only meant for people who are going to sit here, who have already thrown lots of money at the game and need to be able to do something with their heroes. But you know what, as you could see, the first run that just ended on me here, I just didn't care. I went through 4 teams and even finished the trial correctly. I've had several. I think I've had 12 or 13. I tried to count my photos. Every time I got a perfect run of the 700 points, I took a photo of it because I was so excited. And this team that's right here mostly did it. I switched in Priscilla and I completely forget her name, Ninian, from Azura and from Elise, because they already had maxed out their hero merit. So I put these two in as a substitute. They're not working out as well because they just don't have the skills to help assist, but it was working out fine. I think right here I'm going to risk my Priscilla, maybe here or maybe in a moment or two. And it's because of that risk that I actually couldn't do this all in one team. That move right there cost me doing it in one team. Otherwise, I did rather well this run. But no, I keep on going back and forth because on one hand, I was glad whenever I made the decision to stop. I had already gotten all the best goodies. I'm leaving 9 orbs on the table, which sucks in a way. But I have a decent score. I'm not getting into the top of the rankings for everybody, but I'm pretty happy with where I am. And so I look back though and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Well, what do I do now? What is there to do in Fire Emblem Heroes? I can go ahead and spend my swords every day. That's great. I have a couple of 5-star heroes that I need to decide what I'm doing with. But that's pretty much it. I'm back to the drawing board on this training tower and PvP. So you guys let me know, what did you guys think about the Tempest Trials? Was it fun? Was it daunting? Was it something that you ignored? Go ahead and post a comment down below the doobly-doo, and let's start a conversation on it. Otherwise, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you want to get more information on Fire Emblem Heroes quicker, faster, and easier, go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you then. Take it easy.